Are you comfortable, sir?
Yep, sure am.
Okay, good. So why don't you tell us about your presidency from the beginning?
Oh, sure. It all started on the sunny day of October 1st, 1924.
Oh, honey, come look at this boy. He gonna look like he could be a president.
I was born in Plains, Georgia. I went to Plains High School just like the other folks in Plains. I played basketball. I was quite the star. I could play quite well. Future Farmers of America and such. Good times. I went to the Navy after high school and worked on them fancy diesel electric submarines. I was also put in charge of shutting down Chalk River Labs, the Canadian nuclear reactors. After I got out of the Navy, I went back to Georgia with my wife, Rosalind, and became a peanut farmer. I got peanuts! I've always been a very personal Christian. I became a Sunday school teacher. I always said, if you were arrested for being a Christian, how much evidence would there be to convict you? I ran for senator in 1961. After making a whole bunch of committees in one term, I then gave up rerunning. I let my cousin Hugh run and take the seat for me. I didn't feel like running, he was a good guy. And then I tried running for governor in 1966 of Georgia in 1966. I came in third. Not sitting too well with me. So I re-ran in 1970 and I became governor of Georgia. So then I started campaigning to be president. These are the people, for the well-being of the people. Inspire! I gave over 200 speeches in 37 states long before many even decided to run for president. I got the 1976 Democratic nomination for president. So I ran and I won the presidential race, 50 to 48 percentile. I think the fact that me and my wife would walk instead of riding cars actually really sealed the deal during parades and stuff. Made us look more like one of the people. I mean, she'd always say, "Fool, why are we walking? You've been looking stupid without a car." And then, who want a president without no car? Gosh, I love that woman. I'm a big conservationist. I put solar panels in the White House. A lot of people think I'm a failure as a president because of the Iran hostage crisis.
Well, it's day 444 of the capture. 6 of the initial 66 prisoners escaped from order.
Why hasn't Carter gotten these Islamic students and militants to let us go?
I just don't know!
Then there was Love Canal. Those poor people having to kidnap officials just to get attention to all that nasty pollutants in the neighborhood. So shameful.
He let us out.
When the government starts doing something about all the pollution that's causing the birth defects in the neighborhood. But I don't care! We're not the only ones suffering from this. There are tons of other love canals all across this country.
I've talked to President Carter. We're waiting for him to pass the Superfund law so all of this can be cleaned.
Yes, you're free to go.
And boycotting the 1980 Olympics in Moscow really didn't gain me any popularity either.
See here, we ain't participating in your communist games.
Why?
Because you invaded Afghanistan for no reason.
Well, fine. We don't like you Americans anyway. We have Sputnik. We'll just stay out of Los Angeles.
Fair deal!
But then again, the Russians did boycott the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles, so it's even all the way around.
What did you do after your presidency?
I went back to peanut farming. I got peanuts!
What sets you apart from other presidents?
The fact that I didn't nominate another Supreme Court judge. I didn't think I needed to. All of them were good fellas. Oh, also, I was the only president to ever be interviewed by Playboy.
Any good stories out of all this?
Yes. The story of the killer rabbit. I think we should run a boat.
Dun, 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 dun.
6 of the 66 initial. Day 444 were captured. 6 of the initial 66 have escaped. Well, it's day 444 of the captured. 6 of the initial 66 prisoners have escaped.
You let us out.
When will you let us out?
When the government
When will you let us out?
when the government starts doing something about the pollution that's causing the birth defects in the neighborhood. You skipped on.
No. When will you let us out?
When the government starts doing something about all the pollution that's causing the birth defects in the neighborhood.
But
I don't care. We're not the only ones suffering from this. Stop laughing. Are you comfortable, sir?
Yep, sure am.
Okay, good. So, why don't you tell us about
Why do
your...
I have my glasses on? Okay, you're gonna need to like 6-1 or 6-1 for the first one. and then-
6-1?
Yeah, because it's 1961. And then 6-6 and...
Oh, like reminders?
Yeah, and then...
Oh, you should get like a poster.
Yeah.
Well, is that an N? Okay, ready? Oh, honey, come look. Look at our boy. He's gonna be a president.
I was always a very personal Christian. I became a Sunday school teacher. I always said if you were arrested for being a Christian, how much evidence would that be to convict you?
To convict you?
I'll be a Christian on a boat. I'm Christian on a boat. You gotta make it louder, not that. Stop making it make sounds.
I can't. Okay.
Why are we walking?